also wanted hairstylists to know that you bitches are bullies and you bitches are mean. This is a straight up talking shit video. So if you don't like those, if that's not for you, click off. Okay, so I've already kind of made a video similar to this before. I have a video called Why Are Hairstylists So Unprofessional? But I wanted to do another one, kind of an updated one, because so I'll be on TikTok all the time. And I noticed that a lot of people are now complaining about, have all like these horror stories with these hairstylists, complaining about what these hairstylists have been doing. And most of these people are in Atlanta. So I want to complain about Atlanta hairstylists and just all of the, I've been through a lot. So y'all know, like when I was on a TV, even now, I get my hair done a lot. And when I was on a TV show, I was getting my hair done even more than I normally do. So like usually I'll have like a sew-in in for like a month and a half. Like I'll leave that shit in. When I was on TV, I was getting my hair done like every week, week and a half, blah, blah, blah. And I was going to a lot of different people because I could never find anybody that was professional. So we're complaining about all that shit today. While we do that, I'm doing my own quick weave. I have learned how to do my own quick weave because I have gotten to the point where I really hate being in the hair salon. So we got some bundles by Beauty Forever Hair. One of the things that I do want to let you guys know when you do a quick weave, because while we're complaining, I am going to give you like a full tutorial. Like these quick weaves, they last me for almost like 3.5, 4 weeks. It's literally like having a sew-in. But one of the things I want to let you know about hair for a quick weave is, one, you don't want to get like super expensive hair. That's one. It's a quick weave. You could be having glue all over it, and you're chopping up the like the tracks. You're cutting like the hair up. So you don't want to get super expensive hair. But I've also tried to get hair from the actual like beauty supply store, like pack hair. That shit tangles up and the hair will only last me for like a week and a half. So then I have to take this whole quick weave down. This hair like this from Beauty Forever, that's not expensive, but it's still like soft. And it's gonna last you until you want to take it out. It can last you, the hair can last you longer than that. It's just the quick weave that's not gonna last you that long. That is the best. So I get 4 bundles of hair like this just to kind of like make sure that I have enough hair, or make sure that the hair is thick enough. You don't want the quick weave to be see-through. So I get 4 bundles. What I got? I think I got 22 and 24 inches. All right, I have 4 bundles of 22-inch hair. This is body wave, but I'm definitely going to straighten it. I don't know why I've just been in a straight hair mood lately. They gave me a cap, which I really do need for this quick weave, but I'm trying to figure out if I can get away, because I usually only do a black cap. But can I get away with this? Can I get away with a nude cap for a quick weave? Because you usually need a black cap. Or can I not wear a cap at all? I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I should put a cap on. Even though it's nude, I should still put a cap on. This will be my first time doing a nude cap. All right, I want to get into my first complaint. The very first thing that just so y'all know, I'm using this protective shield to like mold the cap down. But I want to go ahead and get into my first like complaint, and that is going to be tardiness / canceling appointments. One of the things that I have been noticing online when people are like getting into complaints about these hairstylists is, one, they're coming up with these fantastical stories as to why they have to cancel your appointment when they cancel them. I saw one from this girl who had posted and said that her hair stylist canceled her appointment and said that she got into a car accident. And then she called herself sending the girl a picture of the car accident, but I guess she didn't realize that, you know, iPhones tell you the date that the picture was taken. The picture was taken in a whole different year. Like, girl, if you need to cancel my appointment, just fucking cancel it. Don't come up with this fantastical story as to why you can't do my hair. I am so tired of seeing like hairstylists that's like canceling appointments like the morning of, or like the night before at 10 p.m. 12. I actually had a hairstylist before. She didn't cancel my appointment, but she texted me at midnight to change the time of my appointment. And I don't like to feel like, you know, like I'm being like inconsiderate and not understanding that things happen. But at the same time, like, y'all be acting like hairstylists really be acting like the client owes them something, like the paying client, like we owe you something. Ain't got no goddamn customer service about yourself. If you're canceling my appointment, I would expect that you're gonna help me come up with some sort of solution, especially because y'all know they want us to come wash and blow dry already. So that means I've taken my hair down and I'm sitting at home looking a mess. So you canceling my appointment while I look a mess? All right, I'm gonna start laying these tracks down, but make sure you're putting them like super close together so that it doesn't look thin. But yeah, anyway, one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to getting my fucking hair done is tardiness. I don't just mean you're showing up late. For some reason, hairstylists seem to think that as long as you're at the hair salon and they're at the hair salon, that they're not late. I'm not sure if anybody else has gone through this, but have you ever been to get your hair done and there's somebody else getting their hair done when you get there and they still don't see you? The hairstylist still doesn't see you anytime soon? You're late. It doesn't matter if you're at the hair salon and I'm at the hair salon too. If you're not doing my hair at my appointment, if my appointment's at 12 o'clock and I come in and you're still on somebody's head, not the finishing touches. These bitches still be having the caps on their head and you're just now installing their hair. If my appointment's at 12 and you're still doing somebody's hair and you don't see me and I'm not seated in your chair until 1:30, you're late. What am I getting for the inconvenience? This is just the same thing over and over. You cut the track, you put the glue on the track, and then you glue the track onto the what the hell is this called? It's not a net. What is this called? I am not even lying or exaggerating to y'all. This girl that I used to go to when I was on Growing Up Hip Hop, I used to go to where her shop was. It's so funny because she's so popular now. She does like celebrities hair. She's really good at what she does. She just wasn't professional. But yeah, I would go to her shop. I'm not exaggerating, y'all, when I say this. She would probably have two people in front of me that she hasn't, and these bitches got on wig caps and have not gotten their wig laid down yet. So I would be at her shop about 2.5 hours waiting on her to even start my hair. She would have an assistant, like, of course, like braid my hair down or whatnot, but like her actually starting to like lay my wig down would be like 2 hours after my appointment was supposed to start. And it was so frustrating. I really want to revisit this picture thing about if hairstylists should automatically be allowed to take photos of their clients. And I want some opinions about this in the comments, because last time I spoke about this, there was like a big divide between people and what they felt about it. So I want to get you guys' opinions. I'm going to give you my opinion and I'm going to explain why I have this opinion. And then I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Respectfully, because this is such a passionate subject. People be getting mad about this. So I did all the tracks in the back. I'm about to start coming up to the front. But when you come up to the front, start slanting it. So when it gets up here, your track should be going like this so that it falls in your face. So in my humble opinion, this is my opinion. You don't have to have this same opinion, because for some reason, like last time I spoke about this, people were like, the people who felt like the opposite of me, they felt so strongly about it that they were like telling me that I'm stupid, my opinion is wrong, they would never want to do my fucking hair, yada yada yada. It was a whole lot of like strong reactions from the people who felt the opposite. The people who felt the same was just kind of like, yeah, that's how I feel, blah blah blah. But the people who felt the opposite about pictures, they was rude as fuck. So basically, here's my opinion. As a hairstylist, you do not have the absolute right to take a photo of a paying client. That is just my opinion. I don't like being made into a model when I go to a hair salon. I feel like that should be optional. If I don't want to take a picture, I don't want to take a picture. And I don't think that you have the right to use my likeness just because you're doing my hair. Like, I paid to get my hair done. I don't also have to provide you with the photo. For some reason, people, I'm not sure how that is controversial, that if I don't want to take a picture, I just don't want to take a picture. Like, I actually really don't get how that's controversial. But let me explain. I think that it is rude, regardless of if you're doing someone's hair, to put a camera in their face without their permission. That is how I feel. There's never going to be a time where you change my mind about that. If you would like to take a picture of your client, you should ask your client, get consent, make sure your client is comfortable with it. And if they are, they are. And if they aren't, they aren't. I've had a couple hairstylists before. I had one do a video. I had one take a whole video of me and have a whole video on her page of me, of her doing my hair, the whole process, her washing my hair, everything. Y'all, I did not know that girl was recording that entire time. I don't know where she had that phone set up at, that she was taking a whole video of me. But I had no clue that she was recording me the whole time until I saw it pop up on her page. That is just, and then to me, it gave me the ick, because it's just like, what the fuck was I doing that whole time? You know, like, was I in my phone? Was I looking crusty? I ain't have no makeup on. Like, it just feels like invasive, like video voyeur type shit, that you were recording me this entire time that I was at my hair appointment without letting me know, and you created a whole reel of it. And you never asked me. You never even sent it to me. Like, let's say that's what you do. You just take photos of your clients without asking them. But damn, once you make the video or have the picture that you want, you don't send it to your client to say, hey, is this picture okay with you? That's fucked up. You would be mad if your friend took a picture of you and put it on their page. I don't get, like, why it's so hard to ask your client, is it okay for a photo? And if they say no, then move on to another client who will say yes. And let's be clear, I don't say no every time. If my lashes is done, even if I ain't got no makeup on, if my lashes is done and my eyebrows are done and I feel pretty decent and you ask me, I may say yes. Like I said, to be honest, I don't like taking pictures. But if you ask me, I may say yes if I feel like pretty okay that day. But if I say no, like, I shouldn't be made to feel like a terrible person because I said, no, I don't want to take a picture and I don't want to be posted on your Instagram page. And then I had somebody like comment and they were like, oh, well, if you don't want them to take pictures, like, oh, well, how else are they supposed to show their work? You saw their work from their Instagram page. So why would you deny them being able to take your picture if you were on their Instagram page and saw their work? I was on their Instagram page and I saw the work of the girls who said, yes, you can take my picture. Like, y'all make it, the way that the people in the comments was making it seem like, they were making it seem like, oh, if you say no, everybody's gonna say no. That is just not true. There are girls that go to the hair salon that love to get their fucking picture taken. There's a whole meme about it. There's a whole meme about them where they're like, oh, if you don't take my picture after I get my hair done, I'm gonna wonder what's wrong with it. There's a whole meme about it. There's like a meme that's like, if my hairstylist don't take my picture after she done doing my hair, I'ma think it wasn't done right, or some shit like that. Some crazy ass meme. But there are people who love to get their fucking pictures taken after they get their hair done. Just because one person say no don't mean everybody gonna say no. Or even like, if I say no, it can be something as simple as, I just don't feel cute in that moment. Maybe just say, oh, okay, well, if you take a picture, can you please just tag me in it? I would love to, because I love my hair. Oh my God, I remember this one time I got my hair braided. And so the girl that was braiding my hair was taking way longer than her fucking website said. So you know how the hairstylists, they'll have like on on their website how long the hairstyle was supposed to take. So she was giving me these braids. And honestly, these braids was running about 2-3 hours longer than she said they was gonna run. So I'm starting to get a little nervous because Blossom was in daycare at the time. I had put Blossom in daycare so she didn't have to sit home all day. So Blossom's at daycare and her daycare is about to close. So I had to like call my dad and ask my dad if he could pick Blossom up. I'm like, hey, I'm getting my hair done and this shit is running way longer than it's supposed to. And Blossom's daycare closes in an hour. Can you go get her? So my dad told me, yeah, he'll go get her. Mind you, I'm having this whole conversation basically on speakerphone. Like, I know the girl could hear. My phone was loud as fuck. So I know, I didn't even have to have the phone all the way to my ear. So I know the girl could hear. So I know she know I was in a rush. So I'm not asking you to rush your work. At this point, my dad is getting my dog, so we're good. But at the end of her doing my fucking hair, she took her camera out and she is taking pictures of me from every angle. She's taking videos. She's styling. She's putting the braids up in a ponytail, taking the braids down, putting the braids up in pigtails, putting the braids up in a bun. She's doing so much shit. I'm on a second bundle, y'all, by the way. She's doing so much shit to manipulate these braids so she can get all the pictures that she wants. And at some point, I literally was 2 seconds away from saying, girl, I know you heard me on the fucking phone, having to panic to call my dad to get my dog out of daycare because we're running late. So like, why the fuck would you think that we finna sit here and take all these goddamn photos? I have to go and get my dog. I don't know if she thought because my dad got my dog that I could stay longer, but no, I'm ready to go. I'm already here 3 hours past the time I was supposed to be here. I'm not gonna sit here while you take all these goddamn photos of me. Y'all wanna know something that's just, to me, so fucking tacky? I know this is gonna be another thing that got people up in arms because they're not gonna agree with me. But I think that having rules on your website, especially when you got them in all caps, like you screaming at fucking people, I think that is so fucking tacky. I think that is so tacky. Having all these goddamn rules on your website in all caps, it makes me not want to book. It's like I can feel the energy already through these rules. Absolutely know this. Absolutely know that. If you're 2 minutes late, you're gonna be charged $6,000. It just already makes it like not. I don't think that y'all understand that. Like, who wants negative energy while they're getting their hair done? Nobody. And when y'all got all these motherfucking like rules and shit on y'all website, especially like especially the way that y'all be saying on the website, nobody fucking wants to come to you. All right, I got all my tracks laid. A better thing to do instead of like giving people all these crazy ass rules when they book with you, because it just makes me not want to book with you, to be honest. I have gone to so many girls' pages, and when I see how they talking to their clients before they even get the deposit, I cannot tell you how many times that I have clicked off of somebody's page. The better thing to do, the lady who has been doing my hair since I was like younger, who I still go to sometimes, she's like, of course she's like old school, she's older, but you can just book with her. She doesn't have rules on her website at all. She does have rules, but what she does is when she sends you like your confirmation text message or your confirmation email, she sends you the rules then. She like will send, when she sends your confirmation email, it just says like, you know, I really appreciate you booking with me. Please do not bring any children. Please blah, 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 like all of her rules. And then at the end it says to like confirm your appointment. I don't understand why you have to do that then. I think everybody knows that hairstylists have some sort of rules before you can get your hair done. That's a duh. It's not like, oh, well, how you gonna know my rules? We know you got rules, bitch. We know. But you ain't gotta yell them at us. We don't even know you yet. So yeah, I think that you shouldn't have rules. This is my opinion. Again, I have to give another disclaimer that this is my opinion because that y'all be getting butthurt. But I don't think your website should have rules on it. I think that you should send your rules when you're sending your confirmation text messages, emails, or whatever. I'm trying to cut all this net off. I'm just trying to make sure I don't cut my hair. Okay, I was gonna straighten this, but I love this wave. Like, look at this. I'm gonna leave it like this for a minute and then maybe I'll straighten it next week. But for right now, this is really cute. Where's the comb? see if I need to add any more tracks. I think I do need to add one right here. Yup, I need to put a track there and a track here. I might be adding some more hair later on. Like, I think that I may, like I used 2 bundles. Oops, I got my net back here that I forgot to cut. We have no reason why our tracks should be showing because we have this. I have very fine, thin hair. So I always put this where the track's gonna be at so you can't see them hoes. So there literally was no rhyme or reason to this video. I just wanted to show you how I do my quick weaves. So this is it. It honestly takes me about 45 minutes to do this, and it's gonna last me about, usually I take my quick weaves out after 3 weeks, but I have had a quick weave in for about a month. I also wanted hairstylists to know that you bitches are bullies and you bitches are mean. And I will not be patronizing your business if that is how you're gonna treat people simply because they want their hair done. But yeah, this is the final look. Thank you to Beauty Forever for these gorgeous bundles. Every time I do hair videos, people never want to send me bundles, ever. Ever, ever, ever. They always want to send me wigs, always. And I'm like, I don't wear wigs anymore. I don't wear lace anymore. Please send me bundles because I love doing my own quick weaves and nobody would send it to me. And I fuck with Beauty Forever because they sent me this gorgeous hair. So thank you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I do want to make a disclaimer though. I'm not sure if you could tell in this video, but I am a little bit tipsy, which is probably why I'm making this video. So thank you. See you in my next one. Bye.